The shepherd who feared nothing. David was the youngest son in his family. His 7 older brothers were in the Israelite army fighting with King Saul against the Philistines. One day, David's father gathered some food for his older sons and asked David to take it to them. As David got to the army and found his brothers, a giant Philistine named Goliath came out to taunt them. He did this every day, making the Israelite army lose all courage. Everyone shrunk back as Goliath came forward, wearing heavy armor and looking impossible to defeat. "Give me a man to fight," bellowed Goliath to the Israelites. "If your man wins, we will become your slaves. But if I win, you will become our slaves and serve us." No one was brave enough to fight Goliath, even though King Saul has offered a reward for killing the giant. The winner would even get to marry King Saul's daughter. "Don't lose heart," David said to King Saul. "I will fight the giant." King Saul said, "You can't fight him. He has been a warrior all his life, and you are just a young shepherd." David answered him, "I am a shepherd, but I have killed both a lion and a bear in defense of my sheep. This giant will be like one of them because he had defied the armies of the living God." "Okay," said Saul, "then go, and may God be with you." With a slingshot and 5 smooth stones, David approached the giant. Goliath looked him over. "Am I a dog that you come at me with these silly weapons? Come here, and I'll rip you to pieces." David yelled back, "You come against me with sword and spear and javelin, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty, the God of the armies of Israel, whom you have mocked." David took a stone out of his pouch, put it in a sling, and slung it at Goliath. Thwack! It hit him right in the center of his forehead. Goliath fell to the ground, dead. When the Philistines saw that Goliath was dead, they turned and ran for their lives. All the Israelites celebrated David's defeat. The Philistines could taunt them no more. God showed them that he is not dependent on a skilled warrior or a huge weapon to win a battle. David had triumphed over Goliath with just a stone and a slingshot because he had Almighty God on his side. The end.